so I've put off making this video for a long time now. To be fair, I haven't really been able to do so because of certain announcements that had to be made at certain times, but now it's time. I only just realised today, I thought I'd better make a video on this because it's a pretty big deal. First of all, as you can see by the graphic on screen, the Cakecore Marathon starts on the 22nd of February. That is this coming Saturday at 9 AM Pacific time, which I believe is midday Eastern time and about 5 PM British time. And you can work out the other time zones, I'm sure. But 9 AM Pacific time is the key one. That's the one I know for sure. So work your time zones off of that. And I'm going to be there. That's the long and short of it. A lot of other people are going to be there too. You can see around about the screen different images that were used to make announcements on the Cakecore Twitter over the last month and a half. And basically what's going to be happening is all Cakecore members are going to be there. There's also going to be one or two other guests, the likes of Danny and Zenger are also going to be there. And yes, it will be a face reveal of myself as well as Danny and Zenger. We'll all be doing face reveals as 3D Spotters did at the last marathon. And it's a bit of a strange one because it's kind of surreal it's got to this moment. And obviously, you know, once I show my face, there's no return. Same with the other guys. But the fact I'm out here means I'm more willing to do it just because I wouldn't say I went to all the trouble to come to America, but it's more I came to America first and then the marathon was I think organised off of the back of that. So it's just one of these ones that it'll happen and it'll be over with on the day, I'm sure. As for the marathon itself, if I remember, I'll leave something in the description that you can look at, a kind of table of events, but there'll be things like there's a number of UHCs going on. I think one of them's a public one. There's actually a tournament this time. It's never been done before, but because we're all going to be in the one room, there's going to be a tournament of various video games and some non-video games, I believe. That should be interesting. That'll run throughout the programme. There'll be other games as well, as I said, as well as forfeits and debuffs that people can get off the back of donations. Of course, this is for charity. Should probably have mentioned that straight away, but it is for Extra Life, as the previous marathons have been. This is going to be the third kind of main marathon that's taking place, and all money raised will go to Extra Life. It is a charity live stream. It will be 24 hours. First time it's been 24 hours actually. The previous two have been 18. As I said, I will be there. I'm currently near San Diego at the minute. I travelled to the US a couple of weeks ago, and Zinger and I just travelled across to California, and we're now currently awaiting the arrival of the final members of the marathon before the big kickoff on Saturday, 24 hours live streaming. It's come at an interesting time because my 5,000th video will probably be released on Saturday, or certainly the day before, so you can see this is kind of like a 5,000th video special. Oh, do you know what? It's actually perfect because I think my channel anniversary is today. I totally didn't plan that, but my channel anniversary is, I think, 7 years now or something like that. So, you know, there's all these events have culminated in this moment, so it's kind of fitting that this big, I guess, event. Obviously, it's not big in the context of many things, but big in terms of my channel's happening at this time. It's probably quite appropriate. And as I said, it was done off the back of me coming to America. Why did I come? I mean, partly because I just wanted to experience something different. I managed to get cheap tickets over here and just a chance to see different culture, meet friends that I've spoken to for many years. And the fact we're doing a marathon as well is just fantastic. And I think everyone's quite hyped for it. So yeah, there will be more of a showcase as to what we've got up to in America. There will be videos based on that, and obviously the marathon itself will be taking place on Saturday. But yeah, it's been quite an interesting time. Probably not selling it all that well, but you've got the graphics on screen now. You can go and look at the Cakecore Twitter if you want more information. I guess one thing to mention is that face reveals are one of these things that once you do it, you know, that's it. Don't expect some massive kind of event, you know, because once you see it, that's it. You know, you now know what I look like. Off the back of this, I'm not going to be doing face cams. I'm not going to be doing vlogs or anything like that. Or if I do vlogs, my face probably won't be in it. That's not because I'm ashamed of how I look or whatever. I just don't particularly like that style of video, or it doesn't really suit me. It doesn't suit my personality. And someone actually asked me the other day, because when I mentioned I was seeing friends that I've spoken to for years, they were like, "Oh, do you know what they look like?" And I was like, "Well, no, not really." Or Do they know what I look like? Well, no, not really. I think that goes to show that, friendship's more than about looks, if you know what I mean. Like, just because you can't see me and I can't see you doesn't mean it's like any less of a friendship. There's more to that. So those are some things to bear in mind prior to Saturday. But yeah, Saturday will be when it all will be revealed, not just for me, as I said, but Zenja and Danny as well. And it should be interesting. So link in the description. It'll take place on Twitch, on Patnat's Twitch channel, and yeah, it should be interesting. Not quite sure what to expect other than what's already been planned, but we shall have to wait and see. Anyway, thank you for watching. James the Douglas signing out from America. I'll see you later.